In this video, we will review the variable types and roles in our dataset. We have already created a classification model and imported the iris flowers dataset, so we can now examine the raw variables in the columns table. Let's start with the iris flowers example. We open Neural Designer and, from the menu on the left side of the screen, click on the Examples button. All the available examples are displayed, and we select the iris flowers example. In the Dataset section, scroll down to the Variables section. Here, each column in the dataset and its corresponding properties are displayed in a table. This table lists every raw variable exactly as it appears in the data file, together with its type, missing values number, scaling method, and use. The first column in the table is named Name and shows the exact variable names from the dataset. For the iris dataset, the names are sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width, and class. These names will be used throughout the entire modeling process. Neural Designer automatically identifies the type of each variable. There are three main types. First, numerical ones, which represent real valued measurements. Things like sepal length, sepal width, petal length, and petal width. Then we have Boolean variables, which can only take two states such as true or false, or yes or no. And finally, there are categorical variables, which use labels. An example is the class variable in the iris flowers dataset, with categories such as setosa, versixol, and virginica. Categorical and Boolean variables will later be converted to numerical features using one-hot encoding, since neural networks operate exclusively on numerical inputs. The next column displays the number of missing values for each variable. In the iris dataset, all variables show 0 missing values, but other datasets may require cleaning in the next step. You need to give each variable a specific role. Some are inputs, meaning they'll be used to generate the features that feed into the neural network. One is the target, which is the variable the model will try to predict, and the rest are excluded, meaning they're not included in the modeling process. In our iris classification example, the inputs are sepal length, sepal width, petal length, and petal width. The target is species. The scalar column indicates how each raw variable will be normalized during the transformation process. Neural Designer offers several types of scalars. The minimum-maximum scalar maps values to a fixed range. The mean standard deviation scalar adjusts the data so it has a zero mean and a unit variance. A logarithmic scalar is used to compress variables that span very large ranges. And there's also a no-scaling option, which applies when no specific method is needed. In the iris dataset, the four numerical variables are usually scaled with the mean standard deviation scalar. Later on, all input variables are automatically scaled before they're converted into numerical features for the neural network. Before moving on, verify that each raw variable has the correct name, type, missing values count, role, and scalar. A properly configured dataset ensures that the feature creation and modeling steps are consistent and accurate. You now understand how to review raw variables in the dataset, including their names, types, roles, and scalars, and how they will be transformed into numerical features for the neural network.